Hi everyone, it's Hilary from Pink Bubble Cards. Welcome back to my craft room. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you. If you enjoy paper crafts, please consider subscribing and please click the like button below. So today is Alphabet Challenge. Let me put some lights on actually here. Although it's quite bright, for me it's a lovely bright day. Might not be bright on the camera. So iris folding. I had never done this before and I really didn't know what to expect. So I did a bit of research and I printed off this free template, iris folding template. And then I chose several papers. I made sure it was just paper, copy paper. And I chose 4 different colours. And I thought I would just use these. So you cut them into strips and then you fold them. Now, I have not folded them right down the middle, but just to have that clean fold edge is what's important, to have that clean edge. And then what you do is it says number 1 there. So you place your first piece of paper there, stick it with a bit of tape, and then you can snip it so that it is short. Okay, you just snip it there. And then you go on to number 2. And number 2 is there, and you do the same again. You put a bit of tape down and you snip it. And then you do number 3. So you repeat this pattern until you get right through to the middle. So I chose this middle size, which I think is about 5 inches, 4.5 inches, 4.5 inches. So I thought that would be fine. So this is the outcome. I had the papers and I kept them in the same order as I was going round. What I didn't realise was that it would make this lovely sort of spiral for each colour. And so I'm really glad that I did that. I kept the paper colours in the same order and it's given that sort of spiral effect. The paper I've used at the end is this paper. It's out of a magazine, so it's quite thin. You do need to watch the size of it. It's quite thick. So I had put this frame round it. So for the frame, I just got a bit of card and I stuck that on it and I used my ruler, a knife to cut that. And then I mounted it on this piece of card. And I will put a sentiment on it when I'm done, when I'm ready to send it. But that is my first ever experience of that. It is quite a nice process to do. I would say it's quite a nice effect it has. I don't know how else I would do it if it wasn't a card. I suppose you could have something like that on the front of a memory book maybe, which might be quite nice. So let's get the letters out for the next challenge. So let's have a look at this. Today is the 10th of July. So let me just get my calendar here. So I don't know if I'm going the right way. You need to remind me, am I going the right way? Let me just check. C. Yeah, these ones are still to be called. So K, E. Yeah, these are all still to be called. So this is the one I'm choosing from. So we're just going to take a letter and it is E. E is for embossing. And embossing is for the 24th of July. Embossing. Now there's different ways to do embossing. You don't have to have an embossing folder. You can just cut shapes and stack them on each other so that they're quite deep. You'll see that my nails are a mess, but please excuse that. So yes, E for embossing for the 24th of July. I look forward to seeing the entries. Thank you so much to everybody who's participating. I really do appreciate your entries. So in the meantime, take care everyone. Bye for now.